My name's Rusty Sitton. I'm the Redneck boat guy. I build two-cylinder racing outboard boats. I build the props to go on them, and we also sail a 33-foot catamaran named See Y'all Later. Hope you enjoy the channel. Well, howdy. How y'all doing? Hey, we're back in the Redneck garage. I got a new project, something brand new that we're going to be dealing with. I got another grandbaby science project. So the trick is going to be to make a coin separator to where when you drop a quarter, dime, nickel, or penny down in it, it'll separate and go its different way. And I've been thinking a lot about it over the last couple of days, and I've kind of come up with two ideas I want to try. One is a kind of a plinko effect to where when you drop it down a slot, depending on what size it is, right, it'll bounce off and go a different direction. That one would be the funnest, but I'm a little concerned about, after thinking about it, how to separate that and make it work. I'm going to try it. I'm going to test it and see if it works. Another idea I had was doing a ramp. You know, each one of them is separate. So put it on an incline and put it in a slot and let it run down there, and based on its weight, I'll see how they bounce. Each one of them bounce, and if they bounce into a different cup, that'd be really cool too. Let's get into it. All right, let's try the plinko thing first. I think what I'll do is I'll brace this up, maybe cut this one before on a 45 and staple it in there, and that'll give me my plinko. And then I've got some little wooden dowels here that came off of fondue skewers, and I'll put those around and see what we can do there. All right, let me go cut this piece here. And trade hands here. Get about in the middle. Where's that one? Set at about a 45 degree. Put one in it and fine tune it. All right, there's that. Left and right. Okie dokie, that feels pretty stable. All right, now we've got a plinko board, don't we? Yeah, that's gonna set fairly flat. May have to tune that up a little bit. We'll have to see. I got me some change here. I lost my nickel a while ago, so I had to go in the house and get some more. Thought I'd go ahead and get a few extra of everything. So if the sweeper has to get it, we can find it later on. All right, there's all my change. So right now my idea, and it's working a little bit, is to start this quarter off, and I got it to where it'll hit this one because it's wider than all the other change, and it'll kick it over. See if we can make it do that. Yeah, see, it'll, when I recess that box, it'll go right in there. So that's one option. Let's see if it'll keep doing that. Yep, it went and hit the front of that box. Yep, hit the front of that box. Yeah, see, that worked good. It bounced up and would have went in that cup. Yep, see, that worked good. All right, so I think I got something for a quarter and a nickel where, yep, went right in there. All right, let's make this one where it fits right there. Let's see what happens. You'll have to get the fluke. It went right in the box, which it would have had if the box, I'm gonna countersink those boxes once I get it right, but right now I just need it hitting right there, and that hit really good right in there. All right, so I think I got the quarter lined up where it's going pretty well. If I drop it right, it's gonna go in there every time. All right, so that's a good thing. So that's a quarter. And dig it out of there. Now let's try this nickel. Now that's gonna be a little bit more of a trick because it's got to bounce further over. Let's see if that'll work. Here's a nickel. Right in the hole, brother. I've been playing with this a little bit already. So here's another nickel. That didn't work. All right, why not? Did it not slide right, roll right, whatever? Went right in the hole. So I got two of them going. I got the quarter and the nickel. Looks like they're hitting pretty good. Enough to call it okay, that might work. A bit hard to get these coins out of here. I may make me a slot in the bottom here so I can just flip them out. That's what I'm gonna do when it's all said and done. All right, so I got the quarter and the nickel going pretty good. And what I found out was that a dime, well, this is a nickel won't hit any of them, right? It'll go right by them and shoot straight down here. It'll just go straight down, so boom, right straight down. So a penny would catch there, but what's a dime gonna do? I'm afraid it's gonna do exactly the same thing. Yep, the dime looked like it's hitting a little bit further to the left. Not much. And the penny, I think it's hitting further out to the right. No, they went right straight, same place there. Yep, hitting the same place. So, we're gonna have to now make a delineation between the penny and the dime. So what's that gonna be? Huh. I know they're quite a bit different thicknesses, but I'm afraid that bouncing down through here, a slot wouldn't work. It might hit a slot and not hit the other. And no machine surfaces on this. So the only thing I know to do is place something on a penny where a penny would come down here and try to bounce that penny to the right and let the dime go straight through. That's going to be a pretty intricate little drill, but I'm just going to try it. I'll just say, okay, about right here, let's see what happens. See if that's going to do any deflecting. Bit full of wood there. All right, I'll take it. Let's smooth that off a little bit where it's not going to have any kind of angle, and we'll get one of our skewer sticks and put in there for a plinko. And let's try the penny, see if that penny will hit that or if the dime will hit it. All right, let's see. All right, the penny went right by it that time, and the dime went further to the right. Penny. Okay, the penny hit it that time, I think. And I kind of came up with something, and I got it working pretty good. Each coin is going to fall a different direction, and each coin's a different size. So what if I put a quarter on there and it rolls down, and the only one that'll hit that is a quarter because it's wide, right? And so it'll bounce off and go into this hole. All right, let's try a nickel. Well, a nickel will go through there and it won't hit that quarter thing, but it'll hit that nickel one. And we want it to bounce over into this one like that. And then a penny, that's a little bit tricky. You put a penny up there and it's gonna go down, and it's not gonna hit the nickel thing, but it'll hit this one pretty hard and bounce up and hit that one and go in there. That's the goal anyway. All right, and then a dime is skinny enough where it won't hit nothing. It'll go right through without hitting anything and go in a 10-cent hole. I ain't been having too much luck with a penny. Let's check a quarter out and make sure it goes down. But look at there, it's hung up. Quarter right in the hole, worked out good. Quarters fall pretty good, right in the hole. Nickel, that's a pretty tricky one too. Well, it didn't quite make it all the way over. It made it in the quarter hole. There we go. There we go. So nickels are hitting pretty good. See if a dime will go through there without touching anything. Yep, good slick roll. Try a penny again. Nope. What the deal with a penny? Penny, penny, penny. There we go. Got one in the penny hole. Finally. All right. Got this thing somewhat organized here. Little slide and let it go. And it goes down and hits that peg, plinko, and then goes in that hole. All right, a nickel's a little narrower, so a nickel comes and hits that one and bounces off in here, right? So then, what's the next one? A penny goes down and it hits this peg right here and bounces over here into this one. And a dime goes straight through and doesn't hit anything and goes in that hole.
We're gonna call it good for tonight. May work with that other one where I'm dropping coins down and rolling them by weight on the next one. But that's all we're gonna do for this tonight. Have a good one.